So you're gonna tell me what happened at school today?
Like what?
Like what happened to make it so good?
Well,
You did not just do that. You know you're asking for it.
what do you do? I learned how to paint.
Finally. You know, I thought this day would never end. All I wanted to do was come home and take the load off. And be with you, of course. I'm telling you, high school kids are no joke.
All of them or one in particular?
Layla, I made it clear to Jessica that we didn't have a future. And I think she got it.
I hope so, because I don't want to have to give a high school senior a beat down. But I will if I have to.
I am having the best time building sets for the musical. Who knew I'd be a shop geek, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised.
Really?
You've always had an artistic eye.
Clearly, you've had way too much ice cream.
No, I'm serious. In fact, I still have that clay giraffe that you made in the 5th grade.
That was a horse.
Oh,
Well, luckily, I have a better art teacher this time around.
would that be Christian?
Maybe I should do something to get back at Ford.
I really hope the two of you don't come to blows. I would hate to see you have to go in front of the principal.
You know, this isn't exactly a joke to me.
I'm sorry. I just find it surreal that my girlfriend from a million years ago thinks she's a teenager and is still in love with me. And my grown-up girlfriend is jealous.
Nice. Rub it in.
I wasn't trying to rub it in.
Look, I'm not exactly proud of the fact that I'm jealous of your relationship with your mentally impaired ex.
Layla, there is no reason for you to feel threatened. Okay? You are my girlfriend. End of story. Now, what do you say we let go of today and start working on getting tonight off the ground?
Baby, as soon as you wash off this paint.
But it would go a lot faster if you helped me.
Let me just stick these clothes in the wash.
Then you'll join me? All right. Deal.
Thank you.
Christian and I are working together to build sets. He needed my help. Couldn't let him do it all by himself.
It's just the two of you?
What's wrong with that?
I find it kind of odd, that's all.
Why?
Well, I thought this was going to be a great big musical. They only have 2 people working on the sets.
No one else was interested. What's the big deal?
I didn't say it was a big deal.
Yeah, but you're thinking that it's a big deal. You know, why is it so weird that I'm spending time with Chris, but it's not weird for you to marry a girl that's young enough to be my sister?
You didn't actually think that I'd stand by while you... What happened to joining me?
I got distracted.
What do you have there?
A love letter you wrote to Jessica.
I wrote that in high school.
You said you told Jessica you moved on.
I have.
Then why are you carrying this around with you?
So you heard about Kimberly, huh?
Oh, that's all the staff at Mom's house are talking about. And thanks for telling me, by the way.
Well, you had a lot on your plate.
You didn't think I could handle it?
No, it's not that. Jess, I'm sorry. It was wrong to keep it from you.
Then why did you?
Because I didn't think that you would approve. I mean, Natalie sure as hell didn't.
Well, I'm not Natalie. I don't even know that girl.
Honey, she's your sister.
So everybody keeps on telling me. But we're not talking about her, okay? We're talking about Kim, your wife.
Yes. And how do you feel about my wife?
Kim wouldn't be my first choice for you. You know, I always wanted you and Mom to get back together.
That's a bit more than a long shot there.
Well, that I do remember. But I'd settle for you two being happy.
You mean that, honey?
Of course I do. I love you, Daddy. And if Kim makes you happy...
She does. In fact, your old man is positively gleeful.
If you think...
Thank you, Jesse, for, I don't know, looking beyond the surface and wishing Kimberly and me well.
Of course, Dad.
You know, this is another chance for me. It means a lot to have your support, which is kind of hard to come by these days.
I know what you mean. Not very many people were supportive of me going back to high school and graduating again.
Well, honey, everybody wants to see you get well.
Well, I'm just doing what I have to do. And, you know, I kind of feel like it's a do-over for me, too, even though I don't remember doing it the first time. But, you know, I feel like maybe this time around I can avoid making some of the mistakes I made the first time.
Like breaking up with Christian.
Come on, it's not like I was carrying that note around on purpose.
What does that mean?
Well, Jessica found it along with some other mementos from high school, and she thought I should have it.
What for?
It was when she was making a play for me. I don't know, maybe she wanted to jog my memory, take me back to that time.
Well, did she?
No. I put it in my bag and I forgot about it. Are we cool?
Yeah, we're cool. You know what? Thank you for being straight up with me about what happened. I didn't mean to make a federal case out of it.
Well, what are you doing?
Throwing it away?
Why?
Why not?
Nobody listens to me. I know it's over between Chris and me.
Yeah, I know you do, but sometimes the heart and the head, they don't see things eye to eye.
Christian and I are just friends. That's it.
That's okay with you?
But what am I gonna do? Spaz out? It's not gonna help anything. Besides, I already have a date with someone else.
Really? Who?
Brody.
Now you want to keep the love letter you forgot in your bag?
It doesn't mean anything.
Then why can't I throw it away?
Then why do you need to?
Because every time I see you, you're with Jessica.
Layla, I've explained...
There's always an explanation. Okay, what if Vince came back to town all in love with me, and every time you turned around, you see me with him?
Fine. Happy?
Where are you going?
Out.
You know, I must say that I am pleasantly surprised that you agreed to go out with Brody.
So am I. I mean, he's nice and everything.
He's a fine young man with a good head on his shoulders, and he loves you very much.
You don't think he's a little intense?
But that intensity is what drove him to protect you on more than one occasion. And, you know, if that's what we're calling it, I, for one, am very, very grateful. I'll stop now because I know I'm overselling it, but nevertheless, I would like to know how things work out.
Well, I will fill you in, but I don't want you to get your hopes up because I'm not sure Brody's the right guy for me.
Oh, Jesse, you never know. Kimberly didn't seem like the right woman for me. Right, yeah. I do. I understand. I'll be there soon.
Something wrong?
Yeah, there's a little problem at BE, so I gotta go to the office. I can drop you off on the way there.
No, it's okay. I want to stay here and study. I'll get a ride home with Star.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. I missed this.
I was just looking for my mom.
Oh, I haven't seen her. I don't think she's here. But you can sit with me if you want.
I think I'm just gonna go home.
Okay, I guess I'll just hang out here.
What's wrong?
My ride ditched me.
Oh. Okay, well, I can give you a ride if you want.
Well, I don't want to put you out.
It's not a problem. What?